Hey everybody, so I'm going to put my glove back on for a moment. Wait, then, because it's kind of chilly out this morning. So, the last video, I said I'm going to be doing a video every day for you. So, when I was telling you that, then I got sidetracked about, what we can do about other people and stuff. And so, but I want to tell you about what I want to do. So, every day I'm going to do a video on whatever I feel like doing. Sometimes it'll be first thing in the morning when I wake up. Sometimes it will be on my walk with Ben, and that'll be good too. And sometimes I don't know where else. Maybe in my craft room or whatever I'm changing it into. I don't know yet. We got this. So we moved into this house, and it's a huge house, and we got everybody living with us, of course, and my nephew moved in with me. And come on, let's go. And we also have a workshop for my husband and a workshop for me and the kids. And so we're going to change that in. Right now it's just full of boxes from packing and stuff we haven't got, or unpacking. We haven't got completely set up. But it may be sometimes in there doing some art projects or whatever. But I'm definitely going to, I've decided this year, I decided that starting January 1st that it's time for a change. And then I sat there this morning and went, why am I waiting till January 1st? Like, that's a great goal, but I could start today, and it's only a few days away from January 1st, and I could start being the best that I want to be. And last year was a really interesting year for me. Of course, it took me out of my comfort zone. I went and helped my Aunt Mary because my mom had broken her shoulder, and I had taken care of her, and then she got real sick and decided it was time to let go, and so she passed away, and then we had the smoke and the fire, so we got a little bit of summer, but it was really not as much as we would have liked, but that's okay. And then, of course, during all of that, we had to find a place to live, and so we were looking, and it was harder and harder to find a place to live. Okay, come on. And it was always like I was packed and ready to go and living out of few necessities. Whoa, Jesus, that scared me. I guess they have a dog. It scared me. So, like I said, this video will not be edited. You will see my reaction to that dog. New neighborhood? No idea who's where or what's what. Come on, Pen. So living out of boxes was no fun. But it did make me realize that I didn't need a lot of what I had. Come on, let's go. And so I'm going to, again, downsize right this year. And get rid of a whole bunch of stuff that was sitting in boxes. A lot of it was my winter stuff, which of course then I needed because then it got colder and colder. But I didn't want to unpack it because we were looking for a place to live, right? So it's like, what do you do when you're looking for a place to live but you haven't found it yet? So we finally found it, and then we moved. And in the meantime, before we moved, we decided that it was time to take our poor little puppy Yuki in and have him cross the Rainbow Bridge because he was really sick, and I was just being selfish keeping him around because I felt guilty. So many things were going on, a lot of things to talk about, a lot of moving forward, and not being afraid of allowing people to see all of me and creating a lot of funness, a lot of joy. So stay tuned because it's going to be a lot of fun.